So this is the part 2 MCQs of veterinary anatomy and histology. Each correct question carries 4 marks and each wrong answer will be of -1 marks. So total 25 questions, 100 marks. Let us start. First I'll read 5 questions with options. You put or note down your answers in your copies, and then one by one we will solve. Number 1. Which of the following is the smallest compartment of the ruminant stomach? Rumen, reticulum, omasum, abomasum. Number 2. Which is the hardest substance in the animal body? Bone, cartilage, enamel, dentin. Number 3. Which is the largest foramen in the skull? Foramen magnum, supraorbital foramen, infraorbital foramen, mental foramen. Which of the bone is the hardest bone in the animal body? Femur, tibia, petrous temporal, or humerus? Which of the following is tendinous linear sheet present at the abdominal floor? Linea alba, rectus abdominis, fascia, tendoachelis. Now I will display the answers of these questions and you check in your copy. So, smallest compartment of the ruminant stomach is reticulum, hardest substance is enamel, largest foramen in the skull is foramen magnum, hardest bone in the animal body is petrous temporal, and the tendinous linear sheet present at the abdominal floor is linea alba. Then next 5 question. Question number 6. Which of the following is the longest ligament in the animal body? Broad ligament, umbilical ligament, supraspinatus ligament, or caudate ligament? Which of the following is the unpaired skeletal muscle present in the animal body? Diaphragm, bicep brachii, popliteus, quadriceps femoris. Which one of the following is the longest nerve in the animal body? Vagus, sciatic, femoral, median. Which of the following is the largest nerve in the animal body? Radial, sciatic, femoral, median. Which one of the following nerves supplying to blood vessel? Vasomotor, sensory, mix, motor. Now answers. Longest ligament in the animal body, supraspinatus ligament. Unpaired skeletal muscle, diaphragm. Longest nerve, vagus. Largest nerve, sciatic. And nerve supplying to blood vessel is called as vasomotor. Then next 5 question. Which of the following is a spindle shaped glandular stomach of the bird? Proventriculus, fundic part, gizzard, pyloric part. Which of the following is a opening of abomasum into the duodenum? Pylorus, cardia, rima oris, or isthmus facium? Which of the following cells lines the ventricle of the brain? Ependymal cell, simple squamous cell, simple cuboidal cell, simple columnar cell. The bony demarcation between abdominal and pelvic cavities is pelvic outlet, pelvic diaphragm, pelvic brim, pelvic symphysis. In which part of the cloaca in birds bursa of Fabricius opens? Duodenum, proctodium, coprodium, or vent? Now the answers of these 5 questions. Glandular stomach of the bird, proventriculus. Opening of abomasum into the duodenum is pylorus. Cells lines in the ventricle of brain is ependymal cell. Bony demarcation between abdominal and pelvic cavity is pelvic brim. And cloaca, in which part of the cloaca bursa of Fabricius opens? The answer is proctodium. Then, which is the space between the right and left pleural sac in thoracic cavity? Omentum, mediastinum, serous sac, or pleural sac? Which of the following is the largest vein in the animal body? Saphenous vein, posterior vena cava, anterior vena cava, mammary vein. Which of the following is the longest bone in the bird? Femur, humerus, tarsometatarsus, tibiotarsus. Which of the following is a oval articular projection? Condyle, trochlea, head, facet. And which of the following is a ventricle of hindbrain? Third ventricle, fourth ventricle, lateral ventricle, none of the above. Now, answer of these 5 questions. Space between the right and left pleural sac, mediastinum. Then, largest vein, posterior vena cava. Longest bone in birds, tibiotarsus. Oval articular projection is called condyle. Which of the following is a ventricle of hindbrain? Then answer is fourth ventricle. Then last 5 questions of today's video. Which of the following is a spherical shallow articular depression? Glenoid cavity, cotyloid cavity, articular groove, or semilunar notch? The cell membranes is mainly composed of a single layer of protein molecule, a protein bilayer, a phospholipids bilayer, a polysaccharide bilayer. Which organelles is the site of ATP production? Nucleoli, mitochondria, Golgi complex, or ribosomes? During which stage of mitosis do the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell? Prophase, anaphase, metaphase, telophase. Which of the following is not a connective tissue? Not a connective tissue. Bone, cartilage, muscle, blood. So, then answers. Spherical shallow articular depression is called as glenoid cavity. The cell membranes is mainly composed of a phospholipids bilayer. Then ATP production in mitochondria. And at which stage the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell? In mitosis, that is metaphase. And which of the following is not connective tissue? Not connective tissue is muscle. So keep learning, do more practice, you will get more marks, more revision, more marks. All the best.